You've probably noticed them, those for sale signs that seem to just be popping up on every single street in Brampton. Overheard neighbors talking about moving out. Or maybe, while you're sitting yet in another traffic jam on the 410, you've thought about it yourself. Is it time to leave Brampton? You're not imagining it. A quiet exodus is happening right now, and it's bigger than most people realize. As of November 2025, the average home in Brampton is sitting around $942,735. More than 1,100 new homes have been listed in just the past month as families finally decide they've had enough. This isn't a short-term dip, it's a breaking point. In this video, we're looking at the real numbers driving people out, the daily struggles pushing them over the edge, and the surprisingly affordable cities they're escaping to. So what's really going on? Why are people walking away from a city that used to represent the suburban dream? It comes down to three main problems that have essentially created a pressure cooker for nearly 800,000 residents. First, the big one, the housing crisis. The dream of owning a detached home in Brampton has turned into a financial nightmare. The average detached house now costs close to $1.1 million, while semis sit around $891,000. Families that once planned to upgrade are now trapped in smaller homes or multi-generational setups waiting for prices to drop that just never do. Even with strong incomes, people are realizing their money simply goes further somewhere else. The math doesn't work, and it's breaking the dream that drew many people here in the first place. The second problem, infrastructure. It just can't keep up. Brampton's population has exploded, growing 5 times faster than Ontario's overall rate. But the city's infrastructure, it's lagging years behind. Just getting out of Brampton can take 30 to 40 minutes on a good day, with bottlenecks on Queen Street, Mayfield, and the 410. Have you seen Mayfield these days? Construction never seems to end. And for commuters, that's a daily grind that eats away at your time and your sanity. Public services are bursting at the seams. Brampton Civic Hospital is infamous for long wait times, with reports of people waiting for hours just to see a doctor during peak periods. The city's systems were built for a smaller population, and they're just buckling under the weight of rapid growth. And then there's the one cost that hits Brampton harder than anywhere else in the country: car insurance. In 2025, the average premium for Brampton drivers sits between $3,300 and $3,800 a year, amongst the highest in Canada. Combine that with property taxes, groceries, utilities, and gas, and it's no wonder so many people feel like they're working harder just to stay afloat. It's a never-ending financial squeeze that makes families question whether it's worth it anymore. But behind those numbers are real people. Let's talk about what it looks like. Picture a young family, 2 full-time incomes, 2 kids, maybe a townhouse that they bought a few years back. Their dream was always to move into a detached home with a big backyard, but that dream feels further than ever. The listings they browse are over $1 million. Their pay hasn't kept pace. Their mortgage renewal has a higher rate incoming, and the cost of everything from car insurance to daycare, it just keeps climbing. Every morning, one spouse fights through traffic on the 410 while the other drops the kids at school. And the evenings are no better. Gridlock, exhaustion, and barely any family time. And when a kid gets sick, they face the long hospital waits, the mounting frustration. It's a grind that leaves people asking, are we just surviving here or actually living? And that's the emotional toll of Brampton's crisis. The erosion of what was once considered the Canadian dream, the backyard, the community, the breathing room, replaced by noise, congestion, and financial strain. Now, for many, it's no longer about wanting to leave, it's about needing to. If you're feeling that pressure, the traffic, the costs, the burnout, you're not alone. But here's the good news. There are options. Whether you're a growing family, a professional, or just planning retirement, right? Moving doesn't have to mean giving up. In fact, it could mean finally getting ahead. If you're thinking about it, book a quick 15-minute call using the link in the description down below. I'll walk you through your best options across the GTA and beyond. So where are people actually going? Let's break down the top destinations for families leaving Brampton. First up, Hamilton and Burlington. Hamilton has gone through a major transformation from an industrial city to a modern, affordable urban hub. The average home price there sits around $753,000, a huge difference from Brampton. Burlington, while pricier, offers that lakeside lifestyle and a quieter pace with detached homes ranging from the 1.3 to the 1.6 million. For many, that extra cost is worth it for the space, amenities, and waterfront views. Here's some perspective. For the cost of a Brampton semi, you could own a fully detached home in Hamilton with room to spare and a shorter commute if you're heading downtown. Add in its revitalized core, growing art scene, and go access, it's no wonder families are trading Brampton's congestion for Hamilton's calmer rhythm. Next, we have Kitchener-Waterloo. Once known for its universities, is now a booming tech hub. With home prices averaging around $753,000, families can often sell their Brampton townhouse and upgrade to a detached home with a yard. The region's strong job market, driven by tech and innovation, really gives professionals the best of both worlds, which are opportunity and affordability. Excellent schools, good transit, and a growing community make it a top choice for people wanting to reset without leaving Southern Ontario entirely. Then there's the Durham region. Cities like Oshawa and Clarington. Oshawa's average home price hovers around $730,000, about $200,000 less than Brampton. For that price, you can often get a larger detached home with a yard, something nearly impossible in Peel. Commutes can be longer, yes, but improved GO service and extended 407 make it manageable. Many families are deciding that an extra 20 minutes on the road is worth the hundreds of thousands in savings and the improved quality of life. And for those families who are really ready to change things up, smaller cities like Thunder Bay or Sault Ste. Marie are becoming unexpected havens. Homes under $400,000, quieter streets, and the kind of breathing room you just can't find in the GTA anymore. For some, that's not running away, it's just starting fresh. So what does this all tell us? The exodus from Brampton isn't just a reaction, it's a rational response. A city that once symbolized opportunity has now priced out many of the people who built it. The dream of affordable suburban living has been replaced by frustration, long commutes, and endless expenses. Families are choosing peace over proximity and balance just over burnout. And this isn't an attack on Brampton, it's a reality check. The city's rapid growth, paired with stagnant infrastructure and rising costs, has really pushed residents to make hard decisions. Now, until those root issues are addressed, housing, transit, and affordability, the for sale signs will keep multiplying. But here's where it gets interesting. While thousands of people are leaving Brampton in search of affordability, Ontario's government is rolling out a brand new housing plan, one they're calling a major step forward. They're promising big savings for first-time home buyers, claiming it could help people finally afford a home again. And that sounds like a lifeline, right? Well, maybe not, because once you dig past the headlines, that so-called solution might actually make things worse. So before you start planning your next move, there's one more video you need to watch, and it's this one right here. In it, I break down the government's new $130,000 rebate plan and the 3 hidden traps that could backfire for buyers and make affordability even worse. Click that video now. It's the next part of this story, and it'll completely change the way you look at Ontario's housing market. I'll see you there.